So definitely a nice card.
Let me show this. Shocked me when I saw it. And we're rolling! Hey, what's up, y'all? I'm FD, Rollin with FD. Got Junior here. We're right in front of Hollywood Boulevard where everybody comes to. We're going to go pick up a wonderful card today, a one-on-one. But you got to let me know, who do you think the player is? Who do you think?
I don't know. Let's wait and see.
Gonna be nice. It's a nice day today. And today is the 4th of July. So we're going to... Happy 4th of July. We're going to go pick up the card. Let's go. Who's rolling with FD? Who's rolling with FD?
I'm rolling with FD.
What? Who's rolling with FD?
I'm rolling with FD.
Talk to him. At the 5,000 subscriber contest. If you can help us get to 5,000 subscribers, we have something for you. First, subscribe to the channel. And when you subscribe, you make yourself eligible for the contest. After you subscribe, leave your favorite player or players in the comments and let us know who those players are. And once you subscribe and leave your favorite players, you're eligible for the contest. First place for those who win, you'll get a card or cards of your favorite players listed up to $1,000. Second place, the second place winner will receive one card or cards of your favorite players listed up to $250. And for third place, there will be 5 winners. Each winner will receive one piece of Rollin with FD merch, and one lucky winner of those 5 will receive 2 pieces of Rollin with FD merch. We can't do it without your help. Thank you.
Meet you again.
Yeah, good to see you.
It's been a while. How you doing?
You know Junior?
You want to do it inside?
Yeah. You can come inside?
What do I collect?
What do you collect?
Trae Young.
Trae Young.
Yeah.
You think he's better than Luka?
He's gonna be like the new MJ.
I have a theory that Luka won't win a championship.
No, he won't.
What do you think? Do you agree?
Yeah, he won't win the championship, especially not with Curry.
I don't think so either.
I think if they can get Jaylen Brown to the Hawks, then they're gonna win the championship. Trae and Jaylen. If they can swing a DeJounte for Jaylen trade.
Do you think Jaylen's leaving this year? This whole season?
He's from Atlanta, so I definitely think he wants to play with Trae.
It's good insight.
For sure, yeah. They would definitely mesh.
They will combo each other better than
Jaylen Brown doesn't have good handles and Trae does,
So would it be Trae, DeJounte Murray, and Jaylen?
They would trade DeJounte for Jaylen because get off DeJounte. He's gonna leave anyway next year.
Yeah.
His last year on the deal. May as well trade him off. Sign Jaylen Brown 5 years. You have Trae and Jaylen the next 5 years.
I gotta say, I kind of like that.
Yeah, it's in my opinion. What about you? I know you're a Warriors fan. I know you like Steph.
I'm a Warriors fan. I'm a big Steph fan.
What do you think about the Jordan Poole trade?
I was looking for it. I thought it was something that had to happen.
Oh, yeah.
The way he played
I feel
last
like it's
year.
a little scary getting Chris Paul, though.
It's a little scary.
Joy, it's Chris Paul.
But the only thing that makes me think about the Golden State Warriors, the roster is not complete.
Yeah. Sure.
And we haven't heard anything from them since Poole left. They signed one journeyman guard last night, 2 days ago.
Right.
They got to get somebody else in there that completes that roster. I saw a stat this morning that Golden State's the only team in the league with nobody over 6'9".
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
And they got to correct that.
If Chris Paul can come off the bench, if they start Chris Paul, then it's not going to mesh, I think. Yeah. But if he can start a second unit, that would be definitely.
That's what I think they want, and he'll probably start some games like Poole did.
Curry. He has a different play style. He'll be like a passer while Curry's like the shooter.
Totally.
So it's different,
Totally agree.
So what do you think about Wiseman? Why do you like Wiseman so much? Tell me about Wiseman.
I believe Wiseman has and that's a prelude to the card here I will show you. I think Wiseman has a game that he's so young. He just turned 22 years old in March. He has a post game that's developing. To me, it's very raw. Right. But he has a turnaround. He has a mid-range shot.
He's young too. Yeah.
He's young. He can shoot the 3.
20 years old?
Yeah. He can play defense. And you got to think, man, for the next 12, 15 years, he can play ball.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
He's only 22 years old.
Sure, he has a long time to go.
So I look at a player, and I always think, I talk to JD, the guy I do a podcast with. I think I look at something long term. So I look at a player and look at what attributes they have and where could it be in 10 years.
Right.
Because I saw Penny Hardaway come through, Shaq come through. I remember.
Magenta!
Kobe first started. Right. I remember when Jordan was young in the game, and you can start to see the progression of a player.
Right.
I don't look at the player today. So I think a lot of people ask me like, man, why are you so excited about James Wiseman? Because I see where he can be. Yeah. To me, he's like 3 or 4 centers in one.
Who's the guy that Detroit got? They got a new coach, right?
Yeah. They got
Monty Williams.
Monty Williams.
He's definitely knew what he is.
Yeah. And Monty Williams loves a big man.
Oh, for sure. That's how he plays. He plays with the big man. So, but yeah. So I think Wiseman's definitely has a chance to break out. He's obviously shown some flashes of it. He's young,
What's up? What questions do you want to ask him? You say you got some questions. Come here.
Ask me
Oh, let me get up. Let me let you have the seat.
If Michael Jordan were playing right now, were playing with the Bulls, still playing with the Bulls, how would he play?
When he was at the best in his career?
Yeah.
It's definitely a much bigger league right now. It's much different than when it was before. Like, for example, you see people getting handouts right now, like contracts. You'll see like mid players like Desmond Bain getting $209 million when you saw Michael Jordan only getting 94.
Yeah.
You know, so
Yeah.
if Michael Jordan was in the NBA, I think he would get like a contract probably around close to like 500 million in today's NBA, and I definitely think he would definitely be the best player in the NBA 100%. It would be like the same scenario because, you know, he could shoot, he could drive, he could dunk, he could do everything. It's Michael Jordan.
All around guy.
It's Michael Jordan. You know, he's the best player in NBA history, in my opinion. I know a lot of people think.
Well.
I think a lot of people, you know, they'd say LeBron, but it's definitely Michael.
And here's another question. How do you think Shaq played before he left? How do you think Shaq played with each of the teams?
Shaquille O'Neal.
You talking about Orlando, you talking about Lakers, and you're really talking about Miami.
You're asking how he would play today?
Yeah, how would you play with one of those teams?
Well, he's basically unstoppable. You can't really stop Shaq in the paint. No one back then who was much bigger and stronger when they didn't really call fouls could stop him. Obviously now they call a lot more fouls in the NBA, so he would probably go to the free throw line a lot more. I mean, he can't really shoot free throws, so it wouldn't really matter. But yeah, he'd definitely probably have the same exact career.
30 times a game.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, but he's not a good free throw shooter, so that's something he would have to learn how to do. He would have to learn. I mean, if he's got to do grannies, you know, you got to find a way to make them. Because then he would be insane if he had a shot to shoot free throws at least. Like, it would just be different, especially with him young like in this NBA. True. It would be crazy.
Junior, you got any more questions? Let's give him one more. You got one more?
Yeah. So, I just found one. So, what if in the future, when LeBron retires, LeBron's son takes his place? Takes his place in for the Lakers.
Think he'll play for the Lakers?
Yeah.
What do you think?
I don't think he'll play for the Lakers. I think LeBron wants to finish his career in Cleveland. I think, you know, that's where he started his career. It's gonna be where he finishes it.
Sounds like take it.
I think his son's gonna be drafted to Cleveland. I think they're gonna find a way to trade up and get his son.
And then what if he's drafted back to the Lakers?
You want to put Bronny on the Lakers, huh?
Yeah, what if Bronny takes LeBron's spot?
Okay.
I don't think the Lakers would be willing to draft him. You know, I know they like LeBron, but he is getting old, and the Lakers are definitely going to want to move off him eventually. So I definitely don't think they're going to draft him.
I actually think that when Bronny's coming out is when LeBron's going to leave and go someplace else.
I think he's going to go somewhere else. Wherever he gets drafted is where he's going to go, because that's going to be his last year probably in the NBA. You know, he didn't even want to play this year.
He actually graduated, so
He graduated from high school, but he's been going to USC.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
So I have my last question.
For sure.
Give me the story behind the car before we even show the car. Did you pull it? Did you buy
Oh,
it?
no. I buy like bigger lots, you know. It was in like a bigger deal where I bought like $1,500 worth of cards. I ended up doing a deal like, you know, got like $1,500 worth of cards that day, and then the next day another $1,500. So it was part of the deal, you know. It was you know, like one of the throw-ins. We added it in the deal until I closed it.
Wow.
So definitely a nice card.
Let me show this. Shocked me when I saw it.
You know, when I actually saw the card too, I didn't think it would be like a thicker card. I thought it was gonna be like one of those smaller cards, so I was actually surprised to see. But I realized it could be because, you know, it's NT. National Treasures definitely has the thicker cards. But it's definitely a nice one. I definitely think it could be a big one down the line.
Very nice, brother.
Yeah, it's super sick.
Very nice.
Still sealed too, you know.
Yeah.
I love the raw cards when they're panini sealed, you know. I mean, obviously it does have, you know, like most of the thicker cards have a little bit of corner.
Oh, it's all good.
Whitening. But yeah, I mean, it's just like nicer design when you have that panini seal and you have a thicker card like magged up like that. I think it's much nicer than having it like, you know, raw in a case.
Yeah.
It's nicer like that. Super sick card, 1 of 1.
Crazy. James Wiseman, personalized.
I wish I had some of my bigger ones here I could show you. I do have some I could show you.
Yeah.
No, I could get-
Break out. I want to see some of this tray. Oh, that's nice.
That's the same one as this. I just got this one off eBay. So I'm trying to actually...
Oh, I just saw it on your Instagram when we were coming down.
Yeah, I'm trying to actually build the whole collection of those.
Oh, you got Zion.
Yeah, there's some nice ones here. You can show them. Here's one of the trays I just got in a deal. Off one. Rookie auto numbered 8. That's another thing.
Immaculate on card auto.
That's why I love that card. Cause
So you like rare, very rare, on card auto Giannis,
show some of them.
Kobe with the old school autograph.
These other ones are a little
2000 SPX.
Just got that one yesterday too.
Oh, this is nice.
Top
Sage.
one. It's the only one in a 10. Numbered out of 80.
This is a hard card to get in a 10.
Oh,
yeah.
for sure. You know,
I've never seen it in
a
a
card
10.
in 1999. It's the only one in the world in a 10. There's 80 of those. There's another set with like there's a lower numbering with like 40 or something, but none of them have 10s.
So what makes you interested in some of these players? Because like a card like this, I know you're in LA.
Yeah.
But this is before
I'm personally a Clipper fan, but you know everyone respects Kobe, and it's just such an easy move. When you have Kobe cards, you can really get. A lot of people would love to own a Kobe auto.
Yes,
you know what I
they
mean?
would.
So that's why I feel like it appeals to a lot of people.
You have very nice taste, sir.
I wish I could show you like my. Here, let me see a picture. PSA 9 out of 7 of MJ. That
Very
one's
nice.
in the pink ball. I don't.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Yeah, bro.
Yeah, you know, I like to go for the stuff that appeals to people. I like more, you know, like the autos than getting the numbering. Obviously, numbering's great as well, but I feel like autos is what appeals to most people because if you have an autograph of your favorite player, that's where you can move the best.
This Joe Burrow is sweet.
Oh, for sure. Number to 50. This is. I mean, I'm a Herbert fan, so you know, I like it. A lot of people have wanted to like give me like $400 trade for it, but I'd rather just, you know, hold it unless I can get like, you know, 5 on eBay or something like that. Because, you know, I like Herbert. Good to have an auto.
So this is a Herbert card that Herbert signed afterwards? Yeah, in person. You got nice taste.
Appreciate it.
How long you been collecting?
Since right before COVID hit, I watched Pac-Man video on YouTube.
Yeah, Pac-Man's a great
cards,
person to watch.
And then I started opening cards, and you know, I actually lost good money opening cards because you know it's risky.
Yeah.
So after I realized I was losing money at doing that, I realized why don't I just buy the card that I'm trying to chase instead of just opening it? And that's when I learned about like collecting these type of bigger cards. You know, you can flip them, you can trade them up, you can trade them down, and that's where I really like learned to build a collection. I mean, right now I probably have like a 40K collection.
Hey, you have
The big, because you know I
maybe
have,
more
like,
than
I
that.
have 20K in the bank fund.
Yeah.
The MJ
Yeah.
Kobe dual auto. That was actually the last year they played, like in the NBA together. And I also have the Trey 1-1. So you know, it's just my opinion that these are the type of cards people are chasing.
They are.
you
They
know?
are.
Yeah, so that's what I like to go for.
I'm here with my man Levi. He just hooked us up with a great card. Like, subscribe, hit the notifications button. We want to bring you more content.
Stay
Levi,
tuned.
you want to say anything else?
Stay tuned.
And look at the parrot. Look at the parrot.
Tear it out.
He dances too. You know?
We're standing right in front of the Guinness Book of World Records on Hollywood.
There you go.
Turn around.
He's friendly.
You're good.
It's not gonna bite you. It doesn't bite. Unless you hit it, it won't bite you.
It's chilling. He's walking my arm.